Hey, what's up, folks? So this is going to be, I think, the first chapter of this book here, but we do have another special book coming up. So do me a favor, look in the description, look in the pinned comment. It might not be up right now, but we have the book on AI in government contracting, meaning like how to actually use AI the correct way when it comes to government contracting. I wrote the book on it. It's coming out soon. As I record this, it's not up, but depending when you're watching this video, look in the description, look for the pinned comment. It's coming up real soon, and we'll probably do a chapter review on that one too. So catch you guys in the next one. Peace. What's up, family? We got something a little bit different today. As you guys read in the title, I'm going to read the first chapter of my book. So if you guys don't know, I never really promote it. I really don't. But I have a book. You can get it on Amazon. Government Contracting Middleman Style. How to start a government contracting business without doing any of the physical work. So you can grab this book on Amazon. It'll be linked below. We also have some ways that you can get the book within our training, within our communities, things of that nature. But for this video, I just thought it'd be fun. I don't have an audio book yet. It's not an audio book yet, but I thought it'd be fun for me to kind of read the first chapter. Give you guys a little taste of what's in the book. So let's hop into it. Let's go to table of contents real quick so you guys can see what's in here. So table of contents. Chapter 1, why being a middleman in government contracting. Chapter 2, getting your middleman business started. Chapter 3, registering your business on sam.gov. Chapter 4, looking for contract opportunities and calling the contracting officer. Chapter 5, finding and contacting subcontractors to do the work. In chapter 6, submitting your offer. Guys, I can't make any guarantees, but I can tell you this. We've had hundreds and hundreds of people get this book, and we've had hundreds and hundreds of people have success in bidding on government contracts, even winning government contracts from the book. Now, again, if you want to work with me on a more intensive level, I do have a mentorship program. I do have other programs. There might even be a link somewhere around this video, but let's stay focused on what we got here. So let me see if I can zoom in some more for you guys. All right, government contracting middleman style, chapter 1. Why be a middleman in government contracting? So welcome, this is so weird me reading my own text. Welcome to the world of being a middleman in government contracting. Chances are, if you picked up this book, you already have somewhat of an idea of what it means to be a middleman, or at least know where are tons of opportunities available in government contracting. Or maybe you've been registered on sam.gov for a while, but never submitted a proposal. Or just simply, you're just fed up with the 9-to-5 grind and you heard about me on TikTok or YouTube and you wanted to see if being a middleman is the right fit for you. Well, my friend, this book is for you. Not only does it unearth the strategies of becoming a middleman in government contracting, but it also shows how I, and so many of my students, have been exactly in the shoes you have been and able to propel to success. You see, some of you guys know my story. I was a special needs educator making $50K a year. I'll be honest, I was getting burned out in the world of education in the daily grind. So I started trying all kinds of side hustles. I tried all kinds of things, including starting a YouTube channel. I did have a video that eventually got some wild success, but the amount of time and effort to create content only to receive a few bucks and monetize content wouldn't replace my salary. Well, not fast enough anyway. And that's the major issue with so many side hustles and businesses. It takes forever to start earning revenue. If you've looked into drop shipping, you know you need a strong following or a hefty marketing budget to start seeing any traction in sales. If you looked into franchising, you know you need a significant capital up front. What's agonizing about starting almost any kind of business is that you never know when you start seeing actual profit. But I didn't give up. I just knew there had to be something out there for me. While I was on my quest, I stumbled upon the movie War Dogs. Oh boy. I'm going to give you guys some behind the scenes text after I read chapter 1. In case you haven't seen it, it's about two ambitious young men who are middlemen in government contracting, specializing in supplying weapons to the U.S. troops of course. They navigate the high-stakes world of international arms dealing and risk it all for big profits. I was hooked. I immediately started researching more about government contracting and how to be a middleman. And what I learned the right away, right? The government is required to post anything and everything it needs online so that any business can submit a bid. From laundry service at an army camp in Florida to a copier in a government office in California. If the government needs something, it must post a job online, accept bids, and award the contract to a business. And you can be a business. At this point, most people say, well, Wes, I don't own a laundry or copier business. How am I supposed to bid on these kinds of contracts? That's the beauty of the middleman, being a middleman. You're not the one doing any of the physical labor or physically supplying any of the products. You find others to do the work, also known as subcontractors. This usually leads to the next question I get. Is the middleman strategy legal? I absolutely guarantee that, yes, the middleman strategy for government contracting is 100% legal. Even though you're not the one providing the service to the government, you are finding subcontractors, you are explaining to them the work needed, making sure they can deliver, following up with the subcontractors about the work, paying and sending invoice, and keeping your point of the contact with the government informed, among many other tasks. You are doing administrative tasks that are helping the government meet its needs so it can better serve citizens and stakeholders around the world. Pretty cool, right? And you can do all this from the comfort of your home. All you need is a phone number, computer, internet access, and the middleman strategy. Bonus, you also need to know how to copy and paste, and you need to know how to send an email and attach a document. No, I'm not age shaming anyone. I'm just making sure I'm saying that disclaimer because we've had people come through our programs or come through our training, and that was something that they didn't have skill set wise, and they really struggled. So if you don't have that skill set, make sure you work on that skill set. Copy and paste, sending emails. Okay, I actually won my first contract in less than 30 days. It was for Catholic services at a federal prison in California. To date, I've been awarded more than a dozen contracts, and so far, many students have won $50 million in contracts and counting. Updated number, our students have been awarded over $100 million in counting. I found the best mentors. I've modified and tweaked my middleman strategy until I perfected it. So you don't have to waste a ton of time like I did at the beginning to achieve quit my job success. So in this book, you'll learn the 6 steps to getting started as a middleman in government contracting. Step 1, getting your middleman business started. Step 2, registering your business on sam.gov. Step 3, looking for contract opportunities and calling contracting officers. Step 4, finding and contacting subcontractors to do the work. Step 5, submitting your offer and how much to put on top for yourself. And step 6, rinse and repeat. Now, along the way, you'll also hear stories from students who have achieved the same success by following these same steps. I also included a few I wish I would have known stories so you can avoid making the same mistakes that I did. So let's see. Dr. K from 0 to 19 million in contracts won in less than 6 months. For example, let me tell you about Dr. K. You may have seen videos about her on my YouTube channel. When I first met her, she had been registered on sam.gov for 2 years, but had never won a single contract. She booked a call with me, and I gave her a few tips, but she wanted to submit a few more proposals before wanting to join the mentorship program. Dr. K submitted more than 10 proposals and still no wins. Dr. K decided she was ready to invest in herself and has signed up for the 5-day Middleman Challenge. During those 5 days, she submitted 5 proposals, and by the end of the week, Dr. K finally won her first government contract. Yes, you guys heard that correctly. In 5 days during my 5-day challenge. In less than 6 months from 5-day Middleman Challenge, Dr. K won 7 contracts, including contracts for gas, dry cleaning, uniform repair, supplies, and other contracts for special forces within the military. And y'all get this. The government is now actually reaching out to Dr. K to see if she's available to supply special weapons for the military because she's in a minority-owned, woman-owned business and because of her work in winning and fulfilling contracts. Dr. K succeeded because she stuck to the Middleman strategy and remained dedicated to the following and proven steps. She has had a Pacific contracting award amount in mind she wanted to achieve within the first 3 months. So she joined the mentorship program after the 5-day. That is why Dr. K has had such a wild success in a short amount of time. Does this book guarantee you will become a millionaire overnight? No, of course not. But I hope this book and all the stories I share from my students, like Dr. K, shows you what is possible when you follow a proven strategy and stay focused and dedicated. So, what do you say? Are you ready to be a middleman? If so, let's go! So listen, folks, that is chapter 1 of Government Contracting Middleman Style. Again, if you want to get the full book, it is linked below. You can go to Amazon. Also, by joining our community or joining our programs, we obviously give the book to people who are within our programs, okay? So there's multiple ways to get it, but if you just, hey, Wesley, I want to just get your book. I want to just get started. Links below, and we'll see you guys there, okay? All right, thank you for checking out chapter 1. Please get the book, review the book, and go to Amazon and leave a review. I really appreciate it. I don't say enough. Like, I really do appreciate any reviews and all reviews that we get on Amazon. I think we have over 4.5 rating star for this book and over 20 something reviews. So I really appreciate a review. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Our students have now been awarded over $100 million in government contracts. And we're talking about within the past 2 years, over $100 million in awards. So I can say that the contracting blueprint is proven. If you guys are interested in actually working with us, you can apply to work with us at the link below, thecontractingblueprint.com. So right now we're opening up some spots. We're opening up some windows for you guys to apply. And if you qualify for our program, guess what? We can help you win your next contract. So do me a favor, apply below for the contracting blueprint, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.